Hey guys, welcome back to Craft Corner. We are loving all things Olympic themed, and we are also loving the yarn and macrame wall hanging trend. And we've got the perfect thing to blend both of those worlds together. This lovely yarn Team USA wall hanging. It's just a couple of materials, so let's get started. The first thing that you need is a ring, and you can find these at any craft store. These are used for embroidery. Then you're gonna need 3 colors of yarn, red, white, and blue. And I used 3 different textures. It just gives your wall hanging a little bit of dimension. Then you are going to create a bunch of long tassels. So you're gonna take the yarn and wrap it from your hand to your elbow. That's a pretty good gauge of length. So you're gonna wrap it around about 10 times. Then you're gonna take that loop off, cut the bottom, and loop it inside of the ring so that it's hanging on the ring. Then you're gonna take another little piece of yarn and tie it right around the top to make a little tassel. That's the first one. Then you're gonna do that about 5 or 6 more times, depending on how much of the red that you're going to make. Then you're gonna move on to your next color. You're gonna do the same exact thing, except you're going to take another piece of yarn, tie it around the edges of the loop, and then you're going to put the tassels onto that piece of yarn. So you're gonna do the same thing, take the yarn, wrap around your elbow, cut it in half, and then cut it in half again. So that's 2 tassels for you. Then you're gonna loop that around that yarn piece, tie another little piece of yarn around the top, and do that a bunch of times. I did it 5 times again for the white. And then lastly, you're gonna do the blue. It's the same concept. Tie another little piece of yarn around the edge, get your blue, wrap it around your elbow and hand, then cut that in half, and then cut that in half again. So you have 4 tassels, which is how many I used on my top. Then to trim them all, I did a nice little V shape at the bottom. You can just let it hang straight across if you like, but I kind of like the contour. Just trim right along the inside. You can hang it up. It might be a little bit easier for you to cut, or you can lay it down. It's totally up to you. And that is your yarn Olympic wall hanging. I hope you enjoyed this craft. If you'd like to see some more, please subscribe to our YouTube channel.